I'm Betsy Bryber.
And I'm Bryce Evans.
Tonight's broadcast is a special segment on the America's current status.
America is in the midst of a civil war due to the slavery issue dividing the North and the South.
The 1860 presidential election caused the notable secession of the southern states. We have formed ourselves into what we now know as the Confederacy under Jefferson Davis. The remaining states have become the Union under President Lincoln.
Just 3 months after the secession of Virginia, our boys met the Yankees in the first battle of Bull Run. After a rocky start, our men held firm under the command of General Stonewall Jackson and rallied the first Southern victory. Now, almost 8 months later, we have reached our second battle of Shiloh.
And now we go to our reporters in the field.
Thanks, Betsy. And here we have Ronnie Jenkins from Hardin County, Tennessee, right where Shiloh was happening.
Hey, how y'all doing?
How has the war of Shiloh affected you and your family?
Well, see, the Yankee soldiers came down and they killed my son and brother.
I'm very sorry about that.
It's okay, I just won't have the field hands to do any work like around the house and farm them cotton plants and pick the corn cob I got outside in the field.
Again, we're very sorry. Back to you, Betsy.
Nothing you can do.
Thanks, Macy. We'll keep his family in our prayers. Now to the field with General Johnson.
Today we're standing here in front of where Shiloh took place with General Johnston from the Confederate Army. General Johnston, what took place here?
We battled them Yanks across the river there, and we had a real good battle plan, but it worked at first, but then it just fell through, and they came back and they beat us. They beat us bad. I lost good men here, and as you can see my battle plan here, I thought it would work, but it didn't.
And how did the geographical region affect this plan?
Well, it was real marshy and muddy, as you can see over here, and it got to them Yanks. They didn't really like that too much, and but we did all right.
Okay. And General Johnston, what are your plans for after this battle?
I guess now that we lost, just going back to the South, the Southern capital. I hope President Davis ain't gonna be too mad at me. I hope I can keep my job.
Yes, that would be a tragedy to lose your job.
Yes, it would.
And why did you choose this place for your battle?
I just felt like it was the right geographical choice, and that we could get a sure win here. But I was just wrong.
I understand. Well, you have a good day, General Johnston. Good luck.
All right, thank you very much.
Today we join Union General Grant in the exact location where the Battle of Shiloh took place just a few days ago. General Grant, can you tell us what took place here?
Well, my boys were real tired, and we picked this spot just to rest. From out of nowhere, these Confederates surprise attacked us. We were unprepared and suffered severe losses in numbers.
And what geographical features were you all dealing with?
The land, as you can tell, is flat, because it's a plateau, and the attack was simple. However, it enabled us to make a speedy counterattack the next day.
What would you say the outcome of the battle was?
We managed to regain the land that we lost and officially announce us as the victors, even though we lost many brave soldiers.
Yes, many lives were lost. What are your plans now, General?
Well, I can't tell you everything, but we plan to continue on with our Anaconda plan, if you will, and continue to bring the Union success.
Thank you, General.
Thanks, Betsy. And now we're live in Harwich, Massachusetts with Marge Hendricks. Hi, Marge.
Hello.
Tell our viewers what you were telling me earlier about the tragedy your family has faced with the Battle of Shiloh.
Well, recently, my 17-year-old son, Patrick, died this week fighting on the front lines where he was forced to fight.
And how has this affected your family?
Well, he helped a lot in the field, so we have a shortage there. But my husband's taking it hardest of all, just knowing that his only son's not coming home, and it's just devastating.
Marge, get over here. Don't talk to those reporters. We gotta go to church.
Well, thank you for joining us today, Marge. We hope everything gets better for your family. And back to you.
Here I'm standing with one of the Confederate soldiers. What's your name?
Dan Longwood.
How do you feel about the loss here at Shiloh?
No, it's just terrible, you know. Really wanted to win this one. Would have been a big win for the Confederates.
Did you trust General Johnson?
Well, you know, at first I didn't, but then I realized that Confederation really needs a strong leader. Big, strong leader.
We're very sorry for your loss, and we're rooting for the Confederates. What are your next plans?
Well, you know, I'm just gonna pack up my stuff and, you know, get ready for the long journey ahead. Nothing that Jan Hardwood couldn't handle. Hey, it's the Yankees.
Hey, sit on his head!
Back to you. Today we're here with a Union soldier
Tom Mahaney.
who's experienced a victory, but he's very sad at the same time. Tell us why you're sad.
My brother died in the war.
We're all very sorry for your loss of your brother. Are you continuing to fight in the war?
Yeah, I am.
We're gonna storm a position.
Well, thank you for talking to us today.
We don't do something about it.
Thank you, Maggie and Macy. My normal co-host has been drafted.
I'm Brian Smith, and it is very nice of you to have me here. And I just want to give you a short little synopsis of the war. The Confederates, they thought they had a good plan, but it wasn't as good as they thought. The Yankees shortly overtook the Confederates, and they ended up winning the battle eventually, and the Confederates, they just didn't work out like they thought it would, you see, and that's pretty much it.
I missed you, Miss Whaley.
This is footage from the battle.
I wasn't planning on it. Boys, don't be short streaming through, please. Yeah, boys. 45 boys. 45 More like no, 30. It was 90. No, that's commence fire. That's not forward. All right. I think that's fire by fire.